So, Damo, something people don't generally know about you. You run 3 successful businesses, but you're still a dad of 2 awesome kids. Can you tell us how you balance parenthood with running your businesses? What's your secret?
Right, okay. So I think the first thing that people have to understand, the first thing that comes to mind is au pair. And anyone who knows me really well knows that I think my au pairs are amazing. And anyway.
Can you explain what they do?
Well, really, like it's the 80-20 principle applies. When you're self-employed on fixed hours and fixed wages, then they're probably less so. But when you're employed by someone else on a fixed hours and fixed wage, then it's less relevant. But if you're self-employed and you're doing different stuff that I am, then you really have to leverage your time the most. And my priorities are my health, because without my health, I can't be there for anyone else, my children, and quality time with my children. So doing the ironing is not quality time with your kids. And then my work, right? So I would rather spend my time doing those 3 things. I don't want to spend time ironing, washing, cleaning, that sort of thing. Now, I can do those things better than most. I went to Duntroon, like the Royal College of Cleaning, and I passed white glove inspections and all that sort of stuff, but no, I was given no pair help, and it's a lot cheaper than people think. It's only a couple $100 a week. You feed them, give them accommodation. I always joke you get the skinny ones because they don't eat much. And then then I can just spend all my time focusing on, spending quality time with my kids, and because that's limited as well. It's really only, a brief moment in the morning and then in the evening before they go to bed. So dinner time, but then weekends is really maximised to spend time with the kids. And because I have my kids week on, week off as well, so when they're with me, I try and optimise it. But I think it's really a game about how you approach your use of your time. A lot of people spend heaps and heaps of time focusing on how they spend their money, and no time focusing on how they spend their time. And it doesn't matter how wealthy you are or how poor you are, you get the same allocation of time.
Yeah.
So if you actually sit down and do a budget of your time allocation, you'll very quickly realise that if you don't do that well, you're going to live a pretty crappy life. So there's an opportunity for you to outsource those things you don't enjoy doing to other people who do enjoy doing it, or in their stage of life, it's a real opportunity. Like the au pairs, for example, it's a real opportunity for them. No, it's not a negative for them, it's an opportunity because they get somewhere to live, while they're travelling or, getting their independence. And it's pretty simple work, and they fit, it fits for where they're at in their life. But for me, I don't get to do it. Thanks very much. I've done plenty of 14 years in the army.